Breadheads.
Cheers. We are
Cheers.
so back.
We are so back in the booth. Ty and Eric, your favorite co-host, donning your favorite merch line. Think fresh logo tees. I'm wearing spinach green. Eric's in black.
Olive.
Black olive, of course. Sorry. That was a little off-brand of me to miss that.
Dude, of course. Why would you get a green shirt when you can get a spinach shirt? Am I right?
Facts. Like, it brings you closer to the earth, closer
Yeah.
to nature.
I think if you just walked into a Subway wearing that and maybe the hat you're wearing, you could just probably walk into the Subway like staff area and just start making bread.
Just like grab some gloves and get in the lab.
Like I think you could just say like, hey, I don't know if you got the memo, but I have a new manager in town. And you could just like, get the gloves on, start showing them a few things,
Dude, yeah, I'll tell them I'm the baking consultant and that they need some help with their bread department.
Yeah. Contrary to popular belief, people who work at HQ wear Think Fresh merch. They don't wear Eat Fresh merch.
They're not eating that shit.
Or they're not eating that. They know better. So that's just the brains of the operation over there at a big HQ.
100%. They are ideas people. They are thinking through what other people are eating.
Yeah, I agree.
And a part of that thinking is the propaganda of eat fresh. Eat fresh.
Some might say they are overthinking.
Dude, overthink fresh would be a really funny play off this logo.
I think so too. We have so many merch ideas. We have to, I think, get back in the lab and do a Christmas drop. What say you?
Dude, yeah, nose to the grindstone, as they say. Put the hours in. Takes 10,000 hours to make a t-shirt.
That's right. Dude, the t-shirt you're wearing now, it may look simple in nature. You know what I mean? It's a simple logo t-shirt. However, that's 10,000 hours of podcasting that led to this moment. So don't take it for granted, breadheads.
Unfortunately, quite literally that amount of time.
Episode
374, baby.
Oh, dude, we are approaching 500 very fast.
Yeah, it's scary fast.
What do we have to talk about today, Ty?
Well, dude, I have to tell you about something I did last night. I'm a little nervous.
I sense regret in your voice.
It's not regret. It's just a little bit of nerves. I booked a flight to Europe that leaves next week.
Okay, awesome.
For 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah. This is maybe unfortunate news for the breadheads that are listening.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hate to break it to them, but your boy is he's taken. He's spoken for.
Getting hitched in Italia.
He's getting hitched. Me and Bay are going to Italy. Some people say, I guess you could say I'm trying to secure the old bag.
Yes.
And so we're heading over to Europe to scout out some venues for a potential wedding next summer.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm very rapidly piecing together a 2-week Euro trip. With about 1 week to figure it out. And it just feels it's kind of like when you're at Subway and you have to put together 12 inches of sandwich in 12 seconds,
Dude, totally. It's such crunch time, literally and metaphorically. Wow. I'm excited for you, man. I don't know if you need more than a week to plan Europe because you're going to be so busy looking at venues and eating food. I don't think you're going to be worried about doing all the tour stuff. But you're just going to enjoy your time outside of doing the work. You
just kind of play it by ear, kind of mosey around the Tuscan countryside, sip the Chianti, and it'll just kind of one thing will spill into the next. I'm not too worried either. It's just a lot of coordination because you got to get car rentals, hotel rentals, train tickets, plane tickets. You got to. I'm talking to you got to coordinate all of these different venues to when you're going to go meet them and where you're meeting them and what you're going to say to them, what you're going to ask them. They all speak broken English. It's all in Italian. I'm talking to literally 3 or 4 different Lorenzos right now. So when a Lorenzo emails me, I have to go back and I have to check which one is this Lorenzo.
You have to check your Notion board to be like, Is this the Lorenzo with the Ferrari,
Yeah,
or is he with the Fiat?
exactly. I gotta fucking learn SQL just to manage my Lorenzo database.
Wow. I hope none of them are Jerry Lorenzo, because you're going to be in for a real disappointment.
Yeah, real price sticker shock.
Yeah. I don't know if you're the type to get married in a church.
Dude, I fear God.
I'm scared to go near God.
Yeah, I have a fear of him.
Wow. That's exciting, man. So what cities are you hitting up? Are you just going mainland, or are you hitting the coast? Walk me through that.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about next weekend's itinerary.
Okay, please.
It's
Don't dox
insane.
yourself too much,
Of
but I do
course
want to
not.
hear
I'm
details.
gonna land in Rome, then either rent a car or take the train and head up towards Florence immediately. Firenze.
Firenze.
Set up,
Beautiful.
set it.
Beautiful.
I know, I know. And this time of year, shoulder season, it'll be super quiet in the city
Oh,
center, which I really appreciate. The Duomo in Florence is the busiest place on earth. It's like more busy than Macau.
yeah, 100%. Oh, dude. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking about the beautiful, quiet streets. A little bit chilly, but
Mhm.
that's exactly what you want when you're in Florence, because you're not swimming anywhere.
No, I'm just gonna load up on Uniqlo cashmere this week, and I'll be fine.
100%, dude. Yeah, dude, you're gonna be walking around. No lines at the Duomo. The
Mhm.
bell tower is yours for the taking.
Dude, I love that bell tower. Great
Oh,
view.
dude,
Um,
absolutely.
no lines at any of the churches or anything.
Mhm,
So set up home base, then day trips into Siena, Montepulciano, San Giammangio, any other
Jumanji.
Jumanji. Is that how it's pronounced?
No, I'm talking about the movie with The Rock.
Oh, of course, dude. Well, I will be rocking through the Tuscan countryside for I don't even know how many days yet. We'll figure that out as we go.
Dude, that's awesome.
Then
Is there any chance that you'll walk into a beautiful, you know, cathedral built, at like 100 BC, and you'll be like, actually, this one will do. Like, can you rent those cathedrals to throw a banger?
dude, I think anything can be rented for the right amount of money. Like I can book out the Vatican if Pope hasn't already
Hmm.
has those days spoken for, you know?
Yeah, dude, he's got a window coming up pretty soon. But
Mm.
yeah, the Pantheon would be another one. Like,
Dude.
imagine the acoustics in the Pantheon.
Oh yeah, for like my shitty like cover band that's gonna play
Yeah, dude.
during the
You're gonna get a
dancing.
Filipino cover band to tap in at the Pantheon.
Wow,
Wow, the best venue
iconic.
they've ever done.
I'm sure that's happened before. Just like the world's worst band is like trying to figure out the Pantheon acoustics.
Yeah. But dude, that like opening in the ceiling, just imagine like you're partying all night, you've just been wedded, and you're approaching sunrise, it's 6 a.m, and all of a sudden the beautiful night sky above you is turning a purplish blue color,
Hmm.
and you're thinking, wow, this is the beginning of the rest of my life.
Wow, what a beautiful way to start it amongst one of the
Mhm.
oldest buildings on Earth.
Yeah. I feel kind of free.
Still the podcasters we used to be.
Dude. And I can't be canceled anymore. I feel kind of free.
Let's go,
Let's go.
dude. Love it. So I'm gonna hit up as many Italian villas, borgos, tourism, agriculturismos. All these vineyards and farms. It's gonna be
Mhm.
awesome. Just gonna get wined and dined by these people that want all of my money
Yeah, dude.
for 5 or 6 days. Then
You're gonna be donating to some wild wine collections when you're out there.
quite literally, like this is a little bit different than buying meta stock. The S&P 500.
Yeah, almost a guaranteed loss here.
For sure, dude. There's nothing. This is the thing: is the wedding industry is a complete scam. They just all they want. It's probably worse than Vegas. Shout out to 2 episodes ago.
Of course. So you're flying into Rome, going immediately to Firenze.
Yeah, and then heading deep into the Tuscan region to
Uh-huh.
figure out my nuptials.
Mhm.
Um,
Anything beyond that, or are you sticking to the Toscana region?
Well, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to actually lock into a couple days in Florence and just hold it down there,
Hunker down.
see the Santa Croces and the other places.
It's been a while since we were there.
Picture in a few graves of the maestros that have inspired me and this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Da Vinci, you know, just,
Dude, the
just
Medici family has done wonders for this podcast. It's incredible.
no kidding.
They really
Um,
paved the way for us.
and I think we're gonna dip to Venice for a couple nights. I've
Oh,
never been there, but I want to visit that Bellini bar that you've speak and spell highly of.
oh, dude.
Harry's, I believe.
Harry's Bar, the $30 Bellini. I had 3 of them. I highly recommend it.
Yeah,
It's like a beautiful little old money like hideaway from the tourists, you know? Like
perfect.
you have to muscle your way in, but once you're in, it's serene. There's gonna be one guy wearing a Rolex at the bar and with his like trophy wife, and that'll be it, you know? You sit next to them,
Dude,
chop it up.
all watches in Venice have to be the Oyster Perpetual because you don't know when you're going to get submerged.
100%, dude. Everyone has a Submariner over there.
They got to have diving watches on at all times. You don't know if the great flood's going to happen.
Yeah, dude. When it's Aqua Alta, you're gonna want the Submariner on the wrist.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're fucked.
Exactly. And it probably will be Aqua Alta because this is, once again, shoulder season. It's going to be Deadsville there, dude. It's going to be like a Subway at 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, dude. 4 in the afternoon is like maybe the kids from school are popping in, but it's kind of late and it's kind of early.
Let's say 8 a.m. Subway.
Yeah, 8 a.m. Subway. Yeah, coffee there is no one's getting the coffee.
No one's getting the coffee there. No one's getting breakfast. So I'm really excited for that because I've never really been interested in visiting Venice simply because it's so overrun. And I'm never in Europe in the fall, like this late. So it's very fortunate timing to go to like some of the like really tourist hotspots. I was thinking Amalfi Coast for the same reason, but I kind of want to swim when I go there. So I skipped that.
I was going to suggest Amalfi because recently I saw some people get married there on my Instagram. And I got to say, dude, the views from the venues, like they probably paid so fucking much.
Oh, I bet.
For some of those venues, but just dining cave side, you know what I mean? Cliffside with the beautiful Mediterranean Sea off in the distance. You're at like 1,000 meters elevation. Just fucking beautiful,
dude. So cool. Really surreal. So maybe that's still in the cards. We might have a last minute pivot to the itinerary, but right now 2 nights in Venice, then we'll work our way back to Rome for a few days, hang out, have some discourse in the forum about what we're going to do with this venue.
Discourse in the forum?
Of course. It's a forum in the forum.
That's awesome.
And then head back to Canada. We're doing a 1-night layover in Paris, which I think is really funny. It gives me a chance to, like, I don't know, hit Moulin Rouge and see the Eiffel Tower at night.
That is awesome. Dude, you got to hit Arc de Triomphe at sunset too. It's
100%. Nice. That's a good move. I've done that one. It's really funny though, because I just saw the Eiffel Tower married 2 weeks ago in Las Vegas. So to see it again within the same month is really, really cool. And very few people get the opportunity to see 2 different Eiffel Towers this close back to back.
Yeah. If you really want to push it, Ty, you can see a third one in China in one of those like replica cities they have. Have you seen those?
Maybe that'll be my Christmas plans. Go to Timu Opolis.
Yeah, dude. Get the AliExpress version of the Eiffel Tower. Those are crazy.
Yeah, it is weird how they recreate all of these places. And then we like look at it from North America and we're like, these guys, go get your own culture. Then we're like, we're going to Vegas, baby.
Dude, it's so strange. They will come
Venetian.
Yeah. They will come here and build China. And then back there they're going to build Paris. It makes 0 sense to me.
They're truly inspired by the ingenuity of the men before them.
Yeah. But dude, I'm so stoked you're going to Venice finally. I honestly think it's like such a must visit place. And it's so busy like at all times, but it's just one of those things that like if you just put up with it, it's a life-changing experience.
Do you think I should take one of the little boat rides with the little men in the little diaper hats?
No, I don't think so. I think you should instead take a taxi. Like
the Uber Canal?
Exactly. Not the I don't know, they're not Ubers, but they'll have like these beautiful wooden boats just parked like in the busy areas. And you can like rip across the entire city if you want to go for dinner somewhere, or if you got a ferry to catch, or you got to get back to the main station. You know, you can just take a taxi and rip down the Grand Canal or do a little loop-de-loop around.
Wow, that sounds grand.
Yeah, and it's like fast, and it's not, people aren't like staring at you like, oh, look at these guys, they paid 80 euros each to have some Waldo lookalike sing to them.
Where's my canal operator?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where's my purse? It's gone.
Damn, no kidding.
Yeah, you don't need to do it that shit, but yeah, the taxis are great. The Peggy Guggenheim collection is a great stop. Get look at some Picassos.
I didn't realize you were a baby. Peggy Goo 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 behind me. What the hell are you talking about, Eric?
Dude, you've obviously heard of the Guggenheim Museum in New York.
Of course.
This is the estranged, sex-addicted daughter who is has her own little collection in Venice.
Fled to Europe.
Beautiful waterfront property. You can go onto the balcony on the Grand Canal. There is a statue on the patio of a little dude on a horse, and he has an erect penis.
Hell yeah.
And legend has it that people who would pass by, because the penis was removable, she would take it with her on her way out of the house, and people would pass by and they would see the horse, and if the dude had the dick on him, then they would know that she's at home.
Gotcha. The lights are on. The dick is up.
The dick is hard. But if it's not there, then they know that she's out and about.
And if she takes it to go, it's kind of like a dildo for the road.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
She would flaunt it at parties. That's
very funny. Yeah, very funny. Yeah. So I could see this dildo horse. I could see like pick ass. So is what you said.
Yeah, exactly. You can pick an ass. Yeah. Natural wine bars out the ass. So many places. Yeah. Dude, it's just such a great city.
Dude, let's go.
I can't stand the Venice slander when people are like, oh, it's too touristy, I don't want to go. Dude, it's like one of the best cities in Italy. Like, if you think about it, objectively, it's one of the best cities.
You're changing my perspective live on air. I'm now a Venice apologist. I just need someone to amp me up and make sure I knew I was making the right choice here.
Mm-hmm. I'm almost more excited that you're going there than anywhere else in Europe.
Perfect.
Europe, I guess.
It is like it is a place that is so important that it's been replicated more than even the Eiffel Tower. We got Venice, Los Angeles. We got Venice, Nevada.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the fake sky over at the Venetian.
We have Venice, the Netherlands. That's all Amsterdam is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. All the canals are.
And I'm sure there's 7 or 8 more Venices in Southeast Asia.
I mean, any city with canals has been inspired by the Venetians.
They were the first.
Mm-hmm. And little humble brag here. Some of the wood that they use to create the city, because it's on stilts, right? Like it's all lifted and dug into the mud. That wood has come from my hometown, from northern Croatia.
No way. That's right. Barred it over there?
Yeah, that's because the Venetians ruled that area as well. So they took our forests, but I gotta say, it went to a good place.
Wow. Yeah, it was worth it to sculpt your land to create such a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm, totally. Yeah, I'm not going to try to decolonize Venice.
Dude, the ocean will.
Exactly. Yeah, eventually the rain and the ocean will do it.
Nature's the ultimate decolonizer. It's like, take me back, bro.
Yeah, dude. When sinkholes pop up, it's just there's too many hair salons. That's why.
Yeah, 100%. We need to genocide a few dentists.
Exactly. Yeah. Wow. I'm excited for you, man. It's going to be a good trip.
Dude, I'm so excited. And that's kind of like the whole point of this episode.